Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers out there diligently pushing this work in truth and sincerity. And basically, this lesson is basically going to go out to basically Akim that may be lukewarm, pretty much. Y'all better get on y'all game very soon, because pretty much this is the year of the push, and this ain't no time for lollygagging. So, pretty much is going to focus on the fact that if you in this truth, calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite, you learned on the apostles of Great Millstone, and you've been in this thing for a while. You got talents that you can use to basically minister to this truth, and that's what all brothers in Great Millstone. That's the standard that we put forth, and mainly the elders been pushing that, it's mandatory to do 2 videos a week, which is actually very reasonable, so there's really no reason that why anybody shouldn't be able to meet that standard. So with that, I'm gonna go into the parable of the talents that Yahushua spoke of for pretty much Joachim out there that's in this truth, because we all have basically was given a talent. So this is Luke chapter 19 verse 12. He said, "Therefore a certain nobleman went to a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds, and said unto them, Occupy till I come." Now what is it? Now what are we supposed to be occupying? We're supposed to be occupying this ministry, occupying, pushing this truth to basically get the hopeful elect sealed. For brothers out there that watch us and basically that heed onto us through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. That's our work and that's our ministry. So let's take a look at this word occupy. Alright, it says to be occupied in anything, to carry on a business, to carry on the business of a banker or a trader. And pretty much, that's pretty much what we're doing, pushing out edification, with videos and going out there on the highways and the byways. We're not being business-like in its truth, So that's pretty much what it's about. Now let's take a look at this word pounds. In the Old Testament, a weight of 300 shekels as of 1 pound. In the New Testament, a weight and sum of money equal to 100 drachmae, 1 talent of 100 pounds. Basically, the measure that you was given in this truth, that's a measurement spiritually of the money that you received in this truth, as far as to push forward this ministry. So this is Matthew chapter 6 verse 19. "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal." Basically, don't worry about the things of the world, basically getting comfortable on the side, or trying to have everything on the side. Pretty much just focus on building yourself up in the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and basically focus on salvation. Those are the treasures that you're supposed to be focused on, And next verse it says, "But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." So if your heart is outside of this truth, then pretty much you ain't making Yahweh Bashem Yahushua your first priority, then pretty much you're going to get pushed to the side. And that's pretty much happening, because this is the sifting time, The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? So basically, if you basically seeking to please the flesh and all this fleshly bullshit of the world, I mean, then pretty much you in darkness, man. You ain't got the light of the truth in you, you know? So, this is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 19. My fruit is better than gold, and yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. Let's check out that word, revenue. In the Hebrew, it's the bawa'ah, and it says produce, product, revenue, product, yield, crops, income, gain of wisdom, product of lips. So pretty much the more you've been in this thing, the more you're supposed to basically be able to produce and basically be able to bring out wisdom, you know, and its truth, you know. That's our basically focus for learning in this thing is to learn and to go teach. You know, it says in Proverbs 16:21, the wise in heart shall be called prudent, and the sweetness of the lips increaseth learning. All right, so that's it. You know, I mean, basically just continue learning and to continue basically pushing out lessons, and basically you should be able to edify, basically go out there on the highways and hedges faithfully, and being able to put up shows to basically help brothers increase learning and understanding, you know. Alright, this is Proverbs 3:13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof of gold. Right, because basically the money, this American currency, is about to get ready to crash. So whatever worldly riches or knowledge that you think you can be able to gain on this side, that's about to come to naught. But really, what Akim need to be focused on out there, since the time is pretty much near, is focus on the wisdom of this truth, which is basically for salvation, So pretty much, it's for you Akim to be out there, to be on your game, man. That's why the elders and other Akim out there is going hard, man, because you shouldn't have brothers that have been in this thing for a while basically lollygagging. So with my last precept, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 15. And that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is in Hamashiach Yahushai. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High, which is profitable for doctrine, and for reproof, and for correction, and for instruction in righteousness, that the man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. And pretty much, that's what all the Akim should be pushing for, is to have a whole body of good works, man. So with that, I want to say Shalom.